Okay, hopefully everything's still working and everything. Let me check. Yeah, I think everything's working fine. Okay. Alright, good. Is it working? It seems to be working. Okay. Yep. Alright, good. Thank you for that. Alright. Hello. So, this is gonna be interesting. Because I don't know how long, for one, I don't know how long this stream is gonna go. I don't really know when's a good stopping point. And two, this is gonna be different compared to the other two games I streamed on here, because Sky Children of the Light and Gris were very much games that were heavily focused on art direction. They had story, but it was heavily focused on art direction. This game, it has art direction. I'll talk about that in a bit, but it's very much more of a action adventure. Oh, hello, Fight, and happy Friday to you too. But Ori and the Blind Forest is very much more of an action adventure story with art direction. It'll be strange because this is overall, like, this is definitely one of the more longer games I'm gonna play, which is why I'm gonna be making this a full playthrough from start to finish. But yeah, so this is why it's gonna be the first of many. I just guarantee, because I'm not gonna be able to get this done like with Gris. I'm not gonna be able to get this done within 2 days. I mean, unless I want to binge it, but I don't think any one of us wants to be here for like 24-hour streams. As much as that would be entertaining, like, I got shit to do. But yeah, happy Friday to everyone. Yes, we are playing Ori and the Blind Forest today. Now, to reiterate, if you haven't seen my Gris live stream, which I'm going to imagine there's a lot of people that didn't, considering that I've seen how many people have picked up on it. But to those who haven't, and are just kind of joining and whatnot, I have beaten Ori in the Blind Forest. I know what happens. I've beaten it once. And, you know, I'm fine with beating it again. I have not beaten, however, Ori in the Will of the Wisps, and that's due to my PC not being able to handle it. It came out on Switch, though, so I think I can make an exception. I do know someone who's playing Just Cause 2 for 100% completion. They have been up for over 24 hours. Fuck. God, that is too much. Fuck, I'm playing like 2 other games on my own tomorrow. Not live stream them, just 2 other games on my own. Although, Although, technically speaking, like, I mean... One of the... I mean, I could have, like, I don't know, maybe an hour and a half stream just playing through a game blindly. I don't know. I don't really know what's up for tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be busy. But, yes, I am going to be playing through Ori and the Blind Forest. We're gonna be starting from the beginning and whatnot, but whatever. So yeah, pretty much, let's just get into it, and, yeah. Okay. We're just gonna try normal. So the interesting thing about this game is, what I want to talk about first is the combat. I'm not really gonna, like, read the story or anything, because I'll let it play out. But, one interesting thing about this game is the combat. How, more restrictive it is starting out. Because, it's very much limiting. But at the same time, like, it's limiting, but that's, like, all you, like, for a little bit, that's kind of all you get. And you have to try and fend off, monsters and whatnot that come after you with just the powers that are given to you. And, you know, to a degree, that's actually, like, that's fine, at least. That gives, like, room for creativity in terms of the combat, like, how you want to defeat enemies and everything. I suppose, like... Yeah, the one thing I suppose the one thing I don't necessarily like when it comes to, like, combat in specific games is, like... Or anything when it comes to specific games, is when you need to do something, but the game only wants you to do it one specific way. This game is so heart-wrenching. No joke. I cried during the end of my first playthrough. Yeah, it is very much a it's an emotional game. And I will say definitely, I just want to say, the designs for a lot of the creatures, the characters, and everything, they are very unique and they are very interesting. Like, this looks like, okay, so I've watched a lot of like fantasy entertainment, like fantasy series and fantasy movies and fantasy, play a lot of fantasy games, and a lot of them have kind of this, I guess, this trap of being set in Middle Earth. Ori and the Blind Forest is one of those games that feels very much like the creators wanted to make a fantasy world, and they did that. Like, this world, like, it's full and lush, and it's... Oh, I know that. I remember I played this game with my mom. I remember her crying as she played through it. Yeah. Like, it's lush, and then it goes to more of like a murky, similar colored, similar colored world. But yeah, like the art direction in this is definitely beautiful with how like the world around Ori and everything is created. Like, also, I just want to say, I love this opening sequence. It's filled it's filled with so much character and story. Just watching this is making me want to play it again. It's a good game. Although personally, like I said, like the combat, while it is limiting, I do personally think like the combat is a little, like it could be improved. But that's why I like Will and the Wisp for like the combat in that. It's very like it's interesting. Like you get like all this different cool stuff, and it's really interesting like playthrough and everything. Like, I didn't think I would be able to do DMC style combos in Ori or in the Will of the Wisp, but yeah, this is a big mood. I don't know really else how to describe this. Like, everything was fine and peaceful, and then everything changed. Let the byproduct causes with loop. Yeah, it's interesting how, like, the color, like, okay, so I was talking about how the colors essentially go from this lush and vibrant and they become more murky. It's interesting how this is one of the only areas that have this particular type of coloring. Because everything is drowned in, like, these purples and blues. Like, these dark purples and dark blues, and kind of lighter browns. But yeah, as you go more into the game, like it becomes like the color in the world begins to return and whatnot. But yeah, this is a really emotional scene. This is always super nice. Oh yeah, 100%. I love the music in this. It is like that. Like there is no joke there or anything. Like the music is really good. Also, the design on Ori is both cute and like adorable and wonderful, and I love him. I also love how, like, as he goes back to his home, like, you see more of his memories just play out. It's really nice. It's a really nice and bittersweet Cube deja vu. At least this one stays with us. Yeah. Damn. I know this is a sad time and whatnot, but the only thing I can think of right now is The Lion King, man. Like, I shouldn't have to say what scene I'm talking about, because, like, jeez. I know I'm not talking too much, but again, this is just really, really sad moment. And now we get to play the game. favorite ability in Ori. Not sure of the name, but it's definitely the rebound ability. The ability where it's like you hold the trigger on the controller and you get to move in in another particular direction, like it stops time and everything, and you get to just move in that particular direction. I love that ability. Like it's so useful considering the amount of projectiles that get thrown at you. But that doesn't come until later. So pretty much, for those who don't know, the whole story is basically go find return the green to the forest. Basically, that's what it is. Mm. Come on. There we go. Nope. We get one of these. Yeah, so these are quick waypoints. So anyone who doesn't know, these are quick waypoints. You can use these to save and refill your health and everything, or you can use them to teleport if you have others unlocked. Anyway, this is mostly going to be me just getting to the next point. I'm not really going to be talking too much about the actual game, so in the meantime, how y'all doing? I'm actually in like a much more better mood than normal, honestly. I'm actually feeling really good because in the mail yesterday I actually received I had to receive an envelope with a check in it. Apparently, my state is aware that I make gaming content and art and everything, and they actually sent me money to support me. It's weird though. They didn't do it on Ko-Fi or anything. They just sent me an envelope with a check in it, with a word that says refund. I don't really know what that is, but I mean I'm not complaining. Doing pretty good. Got a whole like college assignments. Now I got to work for exams. Eee. Nailed it. All right. I think this should be it. about this yet. Doing well. I also have exams as well. I feel like I'm the only one in this entire stream that dropped out of college. Okay, I've dropped out. You haven't gotten. Shut up, Ninja! The fuck do you know? You're 15. You do not. You have not known me for that long. You do not know about my life. I was mainly talking about myself. I see I hit a sore spot. I mean, I wouldn't put it past you to try and do a low blow like that, man. I would not put it past you. I know you. You're basically the younger version of me. I'm offended by something I absolutely agree with, because of course you are. So this is where we get the powers. Legitimate technique. I seriously can't wait to get double jump in this. Yeah, I can't wait to get double jump in this. Is college what it's crouched us to be? Well, it's hard, I can agree, but it still has the same problems as high school. But this thing, you pay for it. I mean, not wrong. But I mean, at the same time, my high school experience was like, I was in and out of the hospital majority of it, so I guess it balances out. I guess I might as well like talk about my. I guess I'll make this about myself since I really got nothing much else to talk about. So yeah, pretty much. I guess one of the major interesting things about me is that I have Crohn's disease. What that basically amounts to, so that I don't, just in case all of you are eating right now and you don't want to regurgitate foods, what that basically means is that I starve myself to death. My body starves itself to death. It can't eat. It can't drink. It can't take nutrients. So I pretty much got surgery when I was 14, 15. It was early on in high school. And ever since then, I've been going to the doctor to get that taken care of. Although as more recent, I had like next month I'm actually scheduled for a trip to get another surgery procedure. So hopefully nothing is wrong this time, but I'm not too sure. From the sounds of it, there might be something flaring up, but I don't know. There's a lot of unknown stuff. But yeah, if you're wondering, yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. It's look, I've had this since I was like, I don't know, my whole life, and I've had to deal with it, and it's like, I'm like, ever since I was 14, I got treatment for it, so you know, I'm fine. Like at this point, like, I'm perfectly fine with it. It's way too far in the game for me now to be uncomfortable about talking about something like this. I have anorexia. Oh boy. Like for me personally, when it comes to like entertainment and whatnot, I'm usually like I like to watch a lot of stuff. One thing I can't really watch is a lot of like food entertainment, like that. I don't know, that man versus food stuff. Similar boat, but not as bad. Really? Huh. The way the way I found out more recently, apparently having Crohn's disease is constantly having the stomach flu. So if anyone knows what the stomach flu is like, imagine having that for several years. But your body isn't able, your body constantly, like, it just has that, and there's no real medicine for it or anything, other than, like, I don't know, I don't know, like, for me, I have to get infusions every 8 weeks or so. So the Food Network wouldn't work for you? It depends. Like again, like back to the whole like I've seen clips, seen people posting clips and seen recommendations of like man versus food, and it's like these large portion sizes of like ridiculous food, and I'm just like that gives me PTSD because I just picture like, okay, so to give you an idea of what my life has been like ever since I was a teenager. Or not ever since I was a teenager, ever since I was a kid. So let's say we go out to eat breakfast, right? Let's say we go out to breakfast. And I order just a normal size sandwich. Like, let's say, I don't know, a grilled cheese. A regular grilled cheese, right? And it's cut into 2 pieces. Like, the whole sandwich is cut into 2 pieces. I would eat one of the sandwiches, and I would already start to feel like I'm gonna throw up. And if I ate the other one, before we even left the restaurant, I'd throw up. And that is based on a true story. Like an actual true story that actually happened. So when I come across like videos talking about like, hey, we have this ridiculously large sized pizza, or hey, there's this like ginormous ice cream scoop or whatever that we can eat. Like, it gives me PTSD because it just immediately think back to the times where it's just like, I could barely handle normal food, and that shit, like, that's just gonna fucking send me. But I mean, like, with the Food Network, I mean, like, I don't know, like, I guess it would depend, like, if it's, I don't know, like, stuff, I really don't know what they show on the Food Network, but I'm gonna guess, like, I don't know, like, homemade recipes for, like, interesting pancakes or French toast or whatnot. I mean, like, that'd be interesting to look at. Yeah, sure, I like that. But I mean, like, if we're talking about, like, I don't know, what's that one YouTuber that is like, what's that one YouTuber that is like the mukbang YouTuber, that the rather infamous one, Nikocado Avocado, that's his name. Yeah, if we're talking about that, like, no, I can't watch that stuff. That it again, like, it just does not make me feel comfortable in more ways than one. Yeah, Nikocado, yeah. But aside from like what I can eat, like Crohn's disease is like, so I think I checked out around when I was 14, I weighed about 85 pounds. Now, if anybody knows anything about BMI, that stuff is nasty. Yeah. Now, if anybody, mukbang is too disgusting for me to watch. I'm honestly, I am with you. I am with you 100%. Like, I mean, I get if it's like, you know, like some guy just eating, I don't know, like just a normal, just bowl of ramen, like not even supersized or anything, just like a normal bowl of ramen, just normal sized or anything, and then just having an interesting talk. Like, I could get that. I could get that. That's interesting. But I mean, like, from what I've seen, it's just like, like a lot of this, like a lot of the mukbang stuff I eventually come across, it's like, God, some of the stuff just gives me a heart attack. Like, a mental heart attack. The only food YouTuber I watch is Stephen Marie because it's good pizza. I mean, it floats boat. But I mean, like, back to what I was talking about. With Crohn's disease, around age 14, I clocked out about 85 pounds. Now, if anybody knows anything about BMI, that is dangerously underweight. Like, to give you an idea, when I was like 14 or 15, anytime I ate or drank something, I could feel it, like, traveling through my body. Like, actually traveling. It was like a bug was crawling under my skin. It was very, very weird and very awkward. Like, I hated it. Yeah, like, I mean, experience with Crohn's disease is like, I guess the best way to explain it is like, I don't remember a time when I wasn't keeled over a toilet at midnight. Like, that's my best way to describe it. But now it's like it's in the past. Like, okay, you want to know something really, like, interesting, like, and more or less, the first time I got the surgery to deal with Crohn's disease, I will say, I'll give you the short version, there was a lot of blood, and I felt like I was going to actually die. Like, actually, like, there were, like, in between the surgery, in between the procedure and whatnot, I was woken up after the surgery, and I was told that I'd have to be transported to an actual hospital where I could get an infusion. On the way there, I felt like I was gonna die die if I passed out. Like, it was actually serious. Like, my skin was pale. Okay, an idea. It was August, and it was like 93 degrees. I felt like I was freezing to death. That's how low on blood and how much, like, how much in pain I was. Like, I was having the worst day of my life. By the time I got to the hospital and went to the infusion, like, after that and whatnot, the doctors gave me this bottle of prescription medication. They say, like, anytime you want to eat, anytime you want to have food, take one pill 30 minutes before you eat. And we ordered this, like, this rather large size pizza. I took a pill. Now, previous to me, like, let's say it's just a normal pizza, like a regular 8 size pizza. I couldn't eat 3 slices without thinking I immediately have to head to the bathroom to regret it. This pizza was about 12 slices. I ate 10 of them. That's how dire my body needed. That was how dire my body needed nutrients. That's how dire my body needed, like, fucking something to store. My body was dangerously underweight, and even it knew. But it wasn't anything it could do about it. And when I got that procedure when under the infusion, it finally managed to keep all that stuff in. Like, for a straight week, I did nothing but binge eating. Like, anything that was in the kitchen, I fucking ate. And I shit you not, within a week, I went from 85 pounds to 135. Like, I was starving to death. Literally starving to death. But in that 1 week, I had never felt better. I had never felt better. And on top of that, like, that was the same year I was starting my sophomore year, where, we were also scheduled, being in, oh god, yeah, it was hell. Like, my backstory is, like, in a word, it's suffering. But, like, honestly, like, it's I don't even know what to say, other than the fact that, you know, like, what's happened, and now, basically, I'm past that, and now I'm living a life where I don't have to suffer. So, you know, like, I'm living the best I can, and I gotta tell you, like, I'm happy. But, oh, fuck, what was I talking about? Something, like, let's see, oh, right. Second year of high school. Second year of high school, gym was mandatory. And the thing I noticed about it, because I was gaining weight, and I was getting back to, like, a regular BMI, my body was not accustomed to having as much weight. Because it was so, it was so frail and skinny. Like, walking was a fucking challenge, because I was always tripping over my own legs. And, like, I remember, like, we were doing all these exercises in gym and whatnot, and I remember constantly tripping over because my legs were not accustomed or adapted to the weight I was handling. But ultimately, I think that it was the perfect time, because I was gaining weight, I was gaining the weight I needed, and I was also being put on, like, I was being put on routine infusions. And it was like, it was a good physical rehabilitation. Like, I will say that, like, fucking, like, I know people who I went to school with who just fucking hated going to gym class. Fucking, I was one of those students who could not wait because I literally needed it. Like, you can debate as much as you want, like, the different topics in school, whether or not, like, they're mandatory. For me, gym was mandatory. Like, I needed that shit. Okay, I'm going back and forth in circles, I know that. Oh, wait, wait, wait. I have the map piece. I can just look into where it is. I've been too busy talking about myself that I forgot. Oh, yeah, I'm playing a game. Honestly, I'm gonna probably say this, like, I don't think my family necessarily... I gotta take gym next to myself. Yeah. But, honestly, I don't necessarily think my family, primarily my dad, really likes to have me talk about it, because my dad is more in the sense of, he's... Let's just say, like, he isn't necessarily open to a lot of new ideas, necessarily. Like, he the way he sees, like, if he ever heard me talking about this, ultimately I imagine he'd think that I would try and be doing this for pity points. Like, I was trying to make you guys feel, I guess, like doing gym. Gym shouldn't be mandatory. I mean, my body disagrees. But like I was saying, my dad thinks, like, because I'm talking about this story, because I'm talking about myself, I imagine he would probably think that I'm trying to rack up pity points for people to feel sorry about myself, but I mean, like, I've tried to keep to myself for the longest time, like, with everything I talk about and everything, and I've had to keep all of this stuff inside me, and, like, I've never felt good, like, doing it. Like, I've never felt good about doing it and everything, and just, it ultimately made me feel like, hell, if I don't tell this to somebody, who do I tell this to, you know? Oh, it's right fucking here. Aw, pity. But, yeah, I mean, ultimately, like, I am sorry, Ninja. Do you need a hug? Yeah, it's, damn it. 2, 3. Nope. 3. Nope. Fucking come on. You got this. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Wait, let me just... There. There it is. Or the wall climber, however the climbing is janky as hell. Give me like this game. a death simulator. Now, I'm not gonna say you did it dumb, but you... Alright, motherfucker, I'd like to see you try! Go on, play Ori for yourself. See how you do. Right. God, no. I ain't gonna do that shit. No fucking way I can do that shit. Don't get the console for... It's on Nintendo Switch. Don't you lie to me! Don't you lie to me! I know you, Ninja! It's on Nintendo Switch! Don't pull that shit on me! Trying to put your alibis on me. Get the fuck out of here. Beat the game in under 10 deaths. I didn't know it was. Give me a sec. I just want hold on a sec. You didn't know it was on. Hold on a sec. Hold on a sec. Almost done. No joke, I'm being honest. Yeah, hold on a sec. Hold on a sec. Nope, not what I wanted. So Louise the go fight Ninja. About to knock on your door and just hand you like fucking 20 bucks. Buy the fucking game! Yeah, okay. It should be good. Yep. I'm just saying. He's gonna be looking at my window. You plead the fifth. I don't think you have that right. Go the rest of the stream with that on screen. You know what? Fuck it. Bring it back up. Guilty. Think. Look, I only did 60 weeks of law school. Please don't. Too late! I'm being cyberbullied. Ninja, when are you never cyberbullied? Masterpiece stream! Okay, you know what? Hang on. Give me a sec. Let's win that fucking point. Rekindle. There. God damn it. Yep. Ouch. That one hit a bit too hard. It's almost like you consistently say it whenever it happens. Yep. Okay. Yeah, don't say anything and no one can cyberbully you. Actually. Seriously, see, there's a major difference. Like, if you're being honest and someone makes fun of you, you're an asshole. But if you're being to some degree an idiot and someone makes fun of you, it's just comedy. That's easier. Just don't go online. Now, Barry, yeah, just stay under a rock. Don't even bother with like, being in a house or anything. Just stay under a rock. It'll be fine. Come on. There we go. Okay. Now we're all clear. I don't want this to block the text or anything. So let's just let that. I ain't Patrick. Yeah, he's not Patrick. His name's Rick. Excuses. It's been a while since I've played this game, so I'm trying to think of when's a good point to call it, but I don't know, it's only been an hour. Like, I mean, it's been an hour and it's also Friday. I got time to kill. I'm wondering when it's a good time to do it. I don't know. I'll come to it when I come to it. So to those who weren't paying attention, a giant bird took a nightlight and just shattered it because it was annoying. I'm paraphrasing the story of Ori, but that's kind of what happened. By far, I do remember the tree being the most absolute BS. I do remember the tree part being the absolute BS. A nightlight. Yeah. That's what it is, though. Bert got pissed off that wouldn't get any that the nightlight was on, so it just went up to the tree, took it, and then just fucking threw it down a hole. Finally, I got some sleep. That's what it is, though. Okay, so. Oh wait, would it have been? Damn, he stole my nightlight. How am I supposed to sleep now? Turn off lights. Turn off the lights like a peasant. Oh god, that reminds me of that Borderlands 2 line. God damn it, who the hell stole the light? No, light. God damn it, who the hell stole the battery for the clock tower? How the hell am I supposed to know what time it is? I expect a rewritten script of Ori on my desk by Monday. Doctor, turn on my nightlight. But Raiden, you'll lose sleep. Do it! Okay. I was fucking joking! Why would you do it? Oh, right! This is... Okay, so, anyone who doesn't have the definitive edition might not know, but yeah. I'm pretty sure... this isn't in the original game. This is a new area that was for the definitive edition, I believe. I could be wrong on this, but, yeah, pretty much it. But right in, you'll get no maintenance with the Iron Nightlight. But yeah, that Black Burrows area, I'm pretty sure that's specific to the definitive version. I could be wrong on that. Why have I mixed memes? Why have mixed memes, you savage? Ah, here we go. Bye, Harambe. Oh, God damn it. Fucking bugs. It honestly should be included in the base game, that's the story. Yeah, it does. It's also a really neat mode. Like, like you enter into the area and it's completely pitch black. Like, that's an interesting. That's not just interesting to add to the story. It's also interesting to add to the gameplay. Tasty. Okay, charge flame. Can you imagine if this was a gacha game? Like, like a mobile gacha game of Ori. Like, the charge flame. You wouldn't be able to, like, finding a way to recharge it is completely damn near impossible, and they just come across, uh-oh, looks like you can't use the charge flame anymore. Would you like to buy more charge for $9.99? Mosquito. Damn mosquitoes. Felt like I slapped them out of existence. I would want to die. Ori, but you need to pay every time you die. Oh boy, I could see that being a possibility. Just every time you die. Whoops, you're out of lives. Fucking that freemium shit. You're out of lives. You can revive, but you only revive with like 10% of your health, and most of your stuff is gone. Then Sozo would be broke at this rate. Wait, what do you mean this rate? And what do you mean would be? Characters: Ori with flame, Ori without flame, Ori with winter hat, Ori with summer clothing, Ori with fall clothing. Not gonna lie, they could add DLC with that. Like, I'm serious, like, Moon Studios could actually add, like, DLC of Ori and wearing clothes next time they do an Ori game, if they actually do an Ori game. Ori with Ori. Premium is the only way the game industry will continue. I mean, we need companies to have billions of dollars from their unfair systems. So, who likes spiders? Because that's what we're dealing with. As a Warframe player, that's a call at CMB. Even in dead, he still serves. Me getting spiders. They yelled at me. I have arachnophobia, so I am out. Yeah, to make matters worse, that whole thing crawling with spider eggs. Just see them moving. Never play Hollow Knight then, Chief. I thought you were about to say Elden Ring. And spiders. And spiders. What? cosplayers are on Bloodborne. You know I don't speak Spanish! Okay, I need to turn the lights on because these fucking bugs are taunting me. Falls over, wake me up in 10 years. All right, yeah. So there's gonna be a slight humming sound probably in the background. That is my fan. It is like 70 degrees right now, and my room is like a fucking oven. Just gonna let you know there might be less streams during the weekend, depending, because of just how fucking hot it gets. Like. I'm not kidding. Like in Minnesota, it gets like up to 80s, 90s, fucking 100 degrees, and my room is just it is literally just a fucking oven. Like I just sit here baking in my own sweat and juices and like ugh. I do have an air conditioner that I've and it still works. It still works and everything. But I mean, like, I mean, if you think the hum like in the background is a little annoying, like, to give you an idea, the fan is like I don't know 5-6 feet away. The air conditioner is gonna be like 2-3 feet away, and it roars like a fucking madman. Like it's gonna make it really hard to do commentary. Unless I shout every single line I do. And I really don't want to do that. Ohio is just whatever. Whether it wants to be, it's very temperamental. Okay, I understood like 2 of those words. Like, okay, you know I don't speak Spanish. In English. Like, we had hail on Tuesday. Oh, damn, we had ice on Tuesday. It's like hail, except it just sticks, it just stays on the ground. It doesn't fall from the sky. No hablo francés. In this stream, you speak English or else. Oh, no, I want to do a bit here. I want to do a bit. It's not my fault 5 words with different meanings are spelled and sound similar. Here it is. Can we get it up? Or else you get banned by Sozo's ghost mods. Hey, poor moderation, no moderation. Yeah, let me tell you, like, in this room, we don't speak Spanish, we don't speak Japanese, we don't speak French. In this country, we speak the language of Americans. We speak the only language we speak is American. Nine. Translates to yes, we do. Ghost monsters are scary. You can't see them. It's like a ghost cookie. They can't harm you, but they look scary. I thought that was NFTs. Oh, never mind. NFTs can harm you, and they are scary. That's all. Also reminds me of a video I saw from an American dub that said, "Hey kids, you want some fucking hot dogs?" I mean, let me tell you, if there isn't an American dub that doesn't have hot dogs in it, I'm gonna be disappointed. Yeah, this part of the game I fucking hate. Because it is so easy to just fall off shit. I'm gonna turn you into an NFT if you don't shut up. Oh, so you mean you gonna turn me into a JPEG that people can quote-unquote own even though you can right-click save as and it hurts our fucking planet and it's gonna start the apocalypse? Sign me the fuck up! But yeah, I hate this fucking part. It's like, it is so easy to fall off shit here. I'll buy a Sozo NFT for $10,000. To quote Dubus Scoopus. Sure, glad I'm not a human and I'm not gonna die because some stupid humans decide to trade pictures of fucking JPEGs that God would hunt them! How's your Friday? We're getting pretty far, ultimately. You don't think you're underpaying... You don't think you're underpaying considering it's Sozo? Wait, are you saying that I'm worth... Are you saying that I'm worth more than $10,000? Wow, that's fucking... That's the fucking funniest thing I've heard all day. Well, we talked about STDs and health, so... Smooth transition. It would have been better if you asked us the weather. Well, see, here at the Art Sozo, we're not about quality, we're about content. Some of you might be asking, hey, shouldn't there be quality in your content? And to that I say, fuck you, you wordsmith! Probably not a lot of people are gonna get that because that video is privated. Sorry, I don't want to pay $100 for an NFT by Sozo. Sorry, I don't think my investment will last too long, especially now. If I ever get to the point, no joke, if I ever get to the point where I make NFTs, I'm just gonna take a picture of my fucking taint and then just draw that shit and then make it an NFT. That's how much I give a shit about NFTs. I am willing to put my taint on the for the fucking internet to see, just for the sake of money. Oh, my offer has dropped to $10,000. So does that mean that in that sense that they own you taint? They own your taint? I mean, sure, if you want to, if you want to make it out like that, sure. Why not? Also, I'm going to turn up the volume a little because it's a little quiet. If you don't know what capitalism is, you've never lived. Capitalism is love. Capitalism is life. Ow. Okay. The global network of capital essentially functions to separate the worker from the means of production. And the FBI killed Martin Luther King. Private property is inherently theft. And fucking, how's the rest of the fucking song go? Something neo-fascists are destroying the left, and every politician, every cop on the street protects the interests of the pedophilic corporate elite. That is how the world works. That is how the world works. The genocide and natives say you gotta do it first. That's how it works. Out of every song out of Bill Burnham's Inside, that's one of my favorite ones. Just this second verse, just the simple narrative taught in every history class is demonstrably false and pedagogically classist. Don't you know the world is built with blood and genocide and exploitation? Didn't think an hour from now didn't think an hour and a half from now we'd be at this point, but here we are. And no, I'm not talking about the game. Nope. Nope. Come on. That's right. Follow me, asshole. Come on. Come on. Damn it! Stop that. Oh boy, it's Sozo Anonymous Search History. I mean, you guys can hack my computer and take a look at my search history all you want, but all you'll find is thousands and thousands of search results for Waluigi hentai. The choice is yours. Is any of it good? I mean, they are purple. Alright, guys, let's do it! New Payday 2 heist in the making. God, how much can Waluigi hentai go for, man? Honestly, I gotta make rent this month. How much can Waluigi hentai go for? $7 for wrong. Maybe $20 if you find the right person in our NFT. Both of you are wrong. The correct answer is your dignity. The cost of Waluigi hentai, your dignity. How do you know this? Don't ask gross questions you already know the gross answers to. Fuck! God damn it! I mean, the ship for my dignity has set sail already. Join the club, we got jackets. No, I want to collect all the LPs. That way I can make an new off-brand Pokemon game. Alright. You know what? I'm with you. I'm with you on this. But we're gonna need. But if it's gonna be NFTs, it's gonna have to be something related. It's gonna have to be something digital. Pokemon. Digital. Pokemon. Digital monsters. Nah, that's a stupid name. DD Mon Mons. Yeah, that won't work. Ah, you know. We'll workshop it. Call that an entire generation. Wouldn't be the first time. Nah, let's roll with digital monsters. I'll ask Legal about it, but I don't know if it'll... I'll ask Legal about it, but I don't know if it's gonna pass. Great name for a Pokemon. Legally fricked. You fight with lawyers instead of Pokemon. God damn, I thought Pokemon games were gonna have to start you off at low level and work your way up to legendaries. Like, we starting off at level 99 here? Not gonna lie, that got me interested. That's the American justice system. I thought the American justice system was just gun. Alright, so anyone who isn't who is more interested in the game than like the malarkey that we're talking about, fight with lawyers, and you are the judge. We got a letter from Twitter. So to the people who are just interested in the game and whatnot, and not necessarily the malarkey we're talking about, pretty much some creature just stole the heart of a water tree. So pretty much you're just trying to get it back. Now level 1, you fight court cases and then base combat to beat it up. No, it's just light resort. All right, I kind of like the name of this Pokemon game. Let's call it, I don't know. It sounds pretty right. Sounds pretty right. It also seems like it's right and full of attorneys. Ace Detective. Nah, that should be it. Phoenix down? Nah. Let's take it. You know what? We'll workshop that one too. Okay, so I'm pretty sure this is where we get double jump. The legendary being a Phoenix. Okay. Nightlife versus Waterball Cap. Who wins? Yes. We're having some pancakes on. Making pancakes, making pancakes. Take some bacon and put it in a pancake. Making pancakes, that's what's gonna make bacon pancakes. Salsa bread and pancakes sounds tasty. You can't just bring my child back like that. I just did. What are you gonna do about it? Yeah, go ahead. Unsubscribe. It won't bring back your childhood. Cry. I'm surprised if he actually knows this is one. With you right here, I'ma shed a tear and cry. Don't be afraid to cry, cry. Stop cyberbullying against Ninja! For you are weak and I am mighty. God damn, I'm doing shit this game. What was I doing? Alright, right. Alright. Okay. Okay, wait. Now. Too late. People say that stuff have the most fragile egos. So that's gonna sound like pot calling the kettle black, but you honestly just need a chatting stream. You honestly need a just chatting stream. Honestly, you know what? I'd 100% be down with that. Wow, thank you, asshole. Can't have free you if you don't have one to begin with. Hey, Stage 1, denial. God damn it! Like, I know what I'm doing. Yeah, so this is ultimately kind of a problem I have with the Ori game. The physics are, questionable. Because they're not bad, they just sometimes are like, it's like, precise movements are kind of impossible. It's kind of one thing I fucking hate about the Ori game. Damn it. Okay. Wow, you just did that to me, huh? I didn't do anything. You just got grist. We're gonna make that a thing now. You know, I'm real glad I didn't start a drinking game for this, because I'm pretty sure all of you who are drinking would feel like fucking just on their last legs. Every time Sozo dies in this game, take a shot. Wrist Ninja. God damn it! I would pass that in 30 minutes. Okay. Let's try the 3 things loads. Okay. Let's try it with that. Make a checkpoint, man. Where do you want me to make a checkpoint? In between the closing pillars? Yeah, that's a great idea. Okay, finally. Ah, shit. Went to a boss fight. Well, I'm stuck here. Time to move. God damn it. Just let me fucking heal! Okay. Yes, perfect. When I respawn, I can immediately die to the closing pillars. On. Done. Okay. Alright. Alright. Easy, first try. First try every time. All hail the almighty Sozo and his skill. Yes, this is nothing but skill. Nothing but skill. Absolute Sigma male you're looking at. Absolute Sigma male skill here. Down nuggets and barbecue sauce. I earned him with that play. Nationally ranked in the world. Yep. Nationally ranked in the universe, for that matter. Like, just nobody can step up to me. Clearly, speedrunning techniques. Luck ain't got nothing to do with it. It's just full-out, unadulterated strategy. This is just real-time strategy, too. Sigma male, just Sigma male right here. Skip prom to get this good, man. Especially geographically located. Is it down there? No, it's not. Okay. That's right there. There we go. Right. But yeah, like, all seriousness, this is what I'm talking about when it comes to precise moments. Like, when it comes to, like, more open areas and whatnot and more freedom, yes, I like, it is definitely more fun. How y'all feel about green beans? You know that's not compliant with YouTube guidelines, Ninja! Don't even go there. We can't talk about green beans on here. So one of his cushioned room, whenever he spikes, he immediately goes and runs into them. Yeah, but actually, all serious, it's like the game does not like precise movements. Like when there's more open areas like this, yeah, I have more room to play around and everything. But when I need to make more like smaller precise moments, it likes to fucking haul ass. Screw the color green, I like the color blue. I'm blue, I need to bring Eiffel 65 back. Yeah, so this is where we get the double. Gets DMC striked. You know, considering how YouTube is, I wouldn't be surprised if I got a copyright claim for this song Blue for Eiffel 65 or Eiffel 55. Wherever the fuck their name is. I don't know. Like, did that, I have to know, did that group, Eiffel 55 or Eiffel 65, did they have anything else other than Move Your Body and I'm Blue? Like, that's like the two big songs they're known for. Alexa, play Do It Sam Store. Alexa, buy Fedora. Alexa, buy 10 pounds of lube. Alexa, buy 20 cans of bamboo. Alexa, buy a case of beer. I don't know. Shit going handy somehow. No, yes. Alexa, call the FBI. Alexa, order 20 merchandise from Bad Dragon. Alexa, don't. Alexa, don't leave me. Alexa, buy 10 crates of Hatsune Miku bathwater. I'm just gonna like ask Alexa for shit and just hope that like somebody who's watching this stream has Alexa nearby on speaker and just hears this shit. Bathwater. In Japan, they have like actual merchandise of like anime character bathwater. You think I'm kidding, but that exists. Alexa, I'm not like those other guys. Wait, what? Miku bathwater? Okay, maybe not Hatsune Miku bathwater, but okay, you could definitely look some of this stuff up. Like, people have done, like, people have looked in some anime stuff. There is like actual like shit that's like bathwater. It's about as disgusting as you think. New dating app for Alexa. Oh god, I just thought of the worst fucking... Alexa, find pedophiles near me. Oh my god, imagine if like Alexa fucking like... See if you're looking to get some. Imagine if, like, Alexa actually was able to keep track of that shit. Nope, not yet. Come on. Alexa, where's the nearest KKK chapter? The nearest KKK chapter is located 2 miles down from your home. Ninja, I got some of my dicky left. Just some. Sozo, you just got canceled. Oh no. If you look at my second channel, I've seen some pretty career-ending shit on there. I've been fine. I'm doing fine. I knew he was a racist. Here's a question. Why is someone who plays piano called a pianist, but someone who drives race cars not called a racist? Answer that one. We need more racist games in the world. Don't cancel someone who doesn't care. EA, when's the next Need for Speed Races? PlayStation, when we get the... What about Drive Us? Ah, Racist sounds better. Sax player, that would be called the Saxist. No, it'd be called Saxism. You know, at the very least, I don't really know if anybody other than the people I've been talking to is actually watching this, but you know what? At the very least, I can fucking clip a lot of this shit and just put it on YouTube as its own videos. The only 200 clip. I mean, I'm still waiting to get to 100K. Any day now. Any day now. Any day now. It will get 1 million views after 6 years. Some of my videos will blow up after a long time been uploaded to. I mean, I don't doubt it, honestly. But here's the thing. I've run 2 channels. Well, I've run 3 channels in total, but I've run 2 channels in the past that have gotten videos up to 1 million views. Guess which videos you cannot find on YouTube anymore? Yeah, I used to run a channel that I used to post AMVs on, called the AMV Sozo. I know, very creative and very distinct from how I am. But I made a video called Konosuba as a dub. That video got over 1 million views. Guess who struck that down? Then I made another video on my second channel about like fucking Then I made another video about what was it called? Oh yeah, it was like a Lucky Star homage with one of the Fate spin-offs. That got 1 million views. Guess what else got taken down? They want to get all the art content creators a fair chance. Oh shit, it's already 9 o'clock. Don't worry, it didn't in the past. AMVs aren't a bad start, but it's so oversaturated. I mean, it is kind of a dying media in the grand scheme of things, AMVs. It's like, okay, back in the day, it was very oversaturated because it like, the market was filled to the brim with Linkin Park AMVs and mid-2000s, early 90s hip-hop AMVs and whatnot. Like, but nowadays, it's like, it's kind of rare to come across editors who like actively do stuff like that. Like, I'm not saying that you can't find any, like, for example, Codename ZMB. I know you edit music videos and whatnot. I know you do that type of stuff. But I am saying that, like, it's like the amount of AMVs and whatnot that are out there that people actively will look for in the grand scheme of things. It very much goes under the radar unless you're deliberately looking for them. Like, crawling in my skin. That was... Okay, in the grand scheme of things, that was a more rare song. Because we got, like, One Step Closer to the Edge, What I've Done, In the End, of course. Like, those were, like, the big 3 songs. And also With You. Like, those were the big songs. And then there was also 3 Days Grace, Pain, Animal I've Become. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, but this is what I've been talking about with these fucking precise movements. Like... God damn it! Yeah, so... Like, if I don't push far enough, I get sent flying straight down, but if I push too far, I get pushed way past the point. Look, I'm so sick of my mom listening to the same songs as the Emo 2006. They are all blurred to me. Second point right here. These platforms are the worst. We have them. Yeah, right. They fucking suck. Like it's these. Like it's not necessarily that they're terrible to get through. And since I just chopped off, I'm not dealing with that shit again. Yeah, they're God, they're fucking like. This is a problem I have with, like, early Ori games. Not early Ori games, it's like early Ori, is that you have so limited power and whatnot that you can't really do much in the grand scheme of things. But, like, once you get past, I'd say, the tree, you start getting powers that are, like, really useful. Like, there's an ability that lets you reflect projectiles and let you aim yourself in a particular direction. Like, I like that ability. Okay, here comes one of the worst fucking parts in the game. Because it is so easy to hit on spikes here. Okay, I try to pull off a plan, and it just does not want me to do this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't care. 1, 2. The spinning frog dude doesn't really get introduced until the next zone, but it wrecks you until you get enough power to really fight. Yeah, like a lot of these enemies, like, kind of wreck you until you really fight. Like a lot of these enemies really suck early game. Like, on one hand, I do, like, I kind of appreciate it because, you know, like, it's not that you have to deal with these enemies in a specific way. Like, it's not that the game restricts you to dealing with them only one way. It's that they're, like, it's that with what you have, it's almost impossible to really try and take them head on. So you have to, like, really, you know, strategize and come up with, like, how are you going to beat them? How are you going to stun them? How are you going to take them down? Okay. So I think up here, yep, this is the avalanche part. Aha, stand 96. Yeah, I don't blame you. Okay, real talk. How about after we deal with this and all of this, we call it? Because in the grand scheme of things, this has been going on for quite a while. It's already 9 o'clock where I am. It's like, I've been doing this for 2 hours. I think that's fair. How's that? That's fair? Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna say that's fair, honestly. Can't get past the rocks of doom. Okay, you know what? Okay, let's go here. I've done this before, I can do it again. Eternally screams. Alright, there we go. No, 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 no! Okay. God damn it! Okay. Done, 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 done. It's fucking done. Fuck. Yeah, the water vase. Alright. Alright, let's make it back up to the tree. The water bottle cap has returned to me. God damn it, you mother... This is gonna be a long time, isn't it? 1, 2, 3. Come on. A little more. There we go. Alright. There it is. Alright. Alright. Okay, I think that's a good place to stop. Oh, fuck. Jeez. Like, 2 hours and we didn't even... Like, okay, to be fair, I think I probably would have stopped here either way because what comes next is a thing and a half of bullshit. I'm not gonna lie, because the tree is quite a lot. It's quite a lot. So I think this is a good place to stop. Next time we'll do the tree. I'm not gonna be doing Ori tomorrow, but maybe Sunday. I don't know. I'll let you know. But if you want to know more or less more about what I'm streaming and whatnot, and you want to keep in touch with me and whatnot, feel free to follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Instagram. If you want to see more chaos and whatnot, and me more exaggerating and everything, feel free to check out my Artstation. Alright, man. Alright, no, man. I know this game's really long. Yeah, it is. I'm fully aware this game is long. I've beaten it. It took me more than a week. But this game is gonna be, this game should keep me occupied for quite a while. Even after this month passes up and whatnot. Mr. and Duke, good night. Yeah, good night to you guys. Alright, but yeah, yeah, definitely, if you want more chaos and more just me kind of being more of an exaggeration and shitposting and whatnot, check out my second channel, Sozo-Yukimura. That's linked in the description below. If you want to look at my art, if you want to look at my portfolio, feel free to check me out on Artstation. If you have the means to and you want to and support me financially, check out my Ko-Fi. You can support me there. And, yeah, pretty much that's it. So, yeah, thank you all so much for joining this stream, whether or not you join me live, or whether or not you're joining, like, later in the future. And, yeah, pretty much, I think that'll have to do it, so... And, oh, also, if you like this content and whatnot, if you like what you've seen here, feel free to subscribe. I won't mind it. But yeah, that's gonna do it here today. Thank you all so much for coming, and thank you all so much for joining me. And everyone else, take care. Peace.